Downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two of the best bats in the business. Yunel Escobar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Strike two. Hit in the air out to center field. Hamilton over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
When you look at what this guy has done so far this season, it hasn't looked very good, and you can tell why. He's only had 5 hits in his last 10 games. That just adds to the mediocrity.
On the ground up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mike Trout, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That misses, 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. Spin throw, gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Coming to the plate now, Nick Castellanos. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, he'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught. Shin-Soo Choo comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hits this one hard the other way. And a rather easy first out. At the plate, Devin Travis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Castellanos racing back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Batting third, left fielder, Michael.
So a solo shot here to left center field as the Jays get the game's first tally. It's 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. One out, nobody on. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Jose Bautista takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Chacin comes set. 1-2 on its way. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Josh Hamilton.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A runner on first with two away. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Smoke toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Troy Tulowitzki. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Adrian Beltre steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Brian Pena stands in, the 8th man to bat in the inning, as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. Escobar is there for it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Albert Pujols. And they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman number 5.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Well, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but Beltre is able to get his glove up and spear this one out of midair for the first out.
Second baseman, Johnny Giavotella.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Colabello will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Catcher,
Giovanni Soto into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Chris Colabello strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Chacin looks in, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The right fielder, number 17.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Devin Travis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Michael Saunders. He reached on a single in his first try.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out with the man at first. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, that fastball seems a lot quicker.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Andrelton Simmons steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Yunel Escobar will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it, and we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Beltre has it on to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. Cole Calhoun digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jose Bautista digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Chacin gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. 1 away. So 1 away in the Toronto third, and that'll bring in the center fielder Josh Hamilton. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Full count, 3-2. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Pujols charging in on it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here comes the payoff pitch. And ball 4. So down to first goes Tulowitzki. Adrian Beltre will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. To 2-2 now. A ball hit hard to the left side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Leading off the inning, Mike Trout, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box, Nick Castellanos. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And a foul pop behind the plate. Pena is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. C.J. Cron stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Brian Pena is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Chacin's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Right side, hit hard. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the 1st out. Into the box now, Chris Colabello. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. In there, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Squared that one up just a little late. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Shin-Soo Choo will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. On his way to pitch number 75. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Albert Pujols. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
And a high strike there, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a little tapper, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Standing in, Johnny Givotella. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Pena waits on it, and the inning is over. Devin Travis comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Second baseman, Devin.
Dribbled up the line. Oh, it's off the third base bag. Oh, and trouble here for Escobar. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter,
Michael Saunders will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. 3 runs, 6 hits. 1 error thus far for Toronto. Lifted in the air out to left. Castellanos on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. Jose Bautista will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Belted high in the air out to left. Castellanos going back on it. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
The center fielder, number 32, Josh.
A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. 8th home run on the season for him as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Castellanos racing back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Troy.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Josh Hamilton. And the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Chacin steps into the windup. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Andrelton Simmons makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
The windup and the 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Still 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Simmons racing for second now. And he is in there to start the sixth. It's a leadoff double. Yunel Escobar will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. Colabello backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Cole Calhoun stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Chop foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Snap throw from the catcher. Runner at second here with one man out. Ground ball right side. In time to first, and there are two away. Mike Trout will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Beltre is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Adrian Beltre gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Out in front of it, strike one.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Giavotella will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Up next for the Blue
Brian
Jays,
Pena will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty, one man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Castellanos is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Chris Colabello will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Grounded to short. Taken in by Simmons. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. Nick Castellanos is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
C.J. Cron will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he started off this way, and he continues on. He's throwing first pitch strikes to 80% of the batters he's faced, and we're late in this ballgame, and that's why he's on top.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
On to first, and they get them both. Albert Pujols will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
now batting, second baseman.
A solo shot for Albert Pujols. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's time.
Shin-Soo Choo steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Jonathan Chaney will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound.
Number 17, Jonathan Chaney.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Devin Travis strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Number 16 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Michael Saunders comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner going a second time. And he falls behind 0-2. Runners on first with one down. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He'll try it one more time for second. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And he is in there. Runner at first here, one man out. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he'll be tagged out at second base on a good, smart play there. Bounced weakly near the plate. Soto has it, and that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Giovanni Soto comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed by Soto as he falls behind now, down 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And reined in, one away. Ready for another shot now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. The 0-1 on its way. This one's flared out toward left. Saunders shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Yunel Escobar will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
5-1 our score as we play the eighth. And a swing here by Escobar, but this is going to find the seats down the left side. A foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jose Bautista digs in to lead off the bottom of the eighth inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Josh Hamilton ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Andrew McCutchen will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This fastball is looking pretty lively.
Now pitching for the
Jose Alvarez is into the ballgame. 1 out, nobody on.
This change defensively.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get it.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Now batting,
Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Trout. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Cole Calhoun. And they'll need him to get something going here. R.A. Dickey will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Mike Trout will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final two outs. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Digging in, Nick Castellanos. He singled his last time up. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Runners on first with one down. On the move is Trout from first. A little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. C.J. Cron comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two outs here in the ninth. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Dickey comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over. And guys, the Blue Jays received a sterling performance in this one from the man you see there, Jay Happ. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings for him. And he was hitting his spots all game long.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 5 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jay Happ. His record is now 1-5. The loss goes to Yolis Chassin. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safe.